So if you're thinking, why did you fly from the Bahamas back to Miami and then to Dominican Republic? That's a really good question, and I'm gonna tell you why.
It's our final day in the Bahamas, and so we're eating breakfast right now, and we'll be off to the airport in 15 minutes.
We are off to the Dominican Republic, but first we have to go through Miami to actually get there.
We didn't need a negative test to get into the Dominican Republic, but because we're flying to Miami, we did need to get one. And
even though we're just transiting through the United States, we still need to get one.
We're gonna be there for like 2 hours, but we still need one. And we found out that we needed to fill out a health form to get into the Dominican Republic. So we're like going on our browser and trying to figure out the right website to go get our QR code.
You can tell we're super prepared here.
An hour later and we're finally through security, and we also went through border patrol before we get on our flight, so hopefully that means we don't have to do it after. And Jenny got her Dunkin' coffee.
And our flight board's in like 10 minutes and our gate is like all the way down there, so we really gotta run. It is hot out here.
Just a 1 hour flight to Miami.
When we get there, I'm gonna tell you the best ways to island hop in the Caribbean.
So we could go here or there. Hopefully we made the right choice. We made the wrong choice. Oh, we finally made it somewhere.
We did it. Almost. Still a while to walk.
Took us 10 minutes to get here.
Got the whole place to ourselves. So if you're thinking, why did you fly from the Bahamas back to Miami and then to Dominican Republic? That's a really good question, and I'm gonna tell you why. There is not a lot of flights between the islands in the Caribbean. We know this because this is where we went on our honeymoon and we spent hours and hours and days and months researching this exact question. So the best things that you can do are, one, fly back to Miami or Fort Lauderdale. It is pretty inconvenient, though, I'm not gonna lie, especially with everything going on right now. You have to fill out the forms for the United States and get a negative test, but for the Dominican, we really didn't have to do anything except for one form, so it was kind of frustrating that we had to go back into the United States, fill out all their stuff, all that good stuff. The second way is maybe the easiest, doesn't give you a lot of time on each island, would be to take a cruise around the Caribbean. Definitely the easiest. Maybe you see what island you like the best and then go back there for a week, but hopping around islands is not super easy, so maybe just like a whatever week there, whatever, fly back to Miami. If you have your own boat, that would be great. If you could just go on your own boat, your own catamaran, your own sail, whatever, go around the islands, that would probably be the easiest way. But the fourth option is not super helpful, but also a little bit helpful, is that there is a specific Caribbean airline that does fly between the islands. It's just they have a very specific schedule that they follow. You can look up their schedule and then plan your vacation travels around their schedule if you do want to Caribbean hop to all the different islands. We tried to do that, it just didn't work out with what islands we want to go to. They just have very specific times and days and places that they fly to, but it's worth a look. I think that might be the best option if your travel plans are flexible, so you can fly back to Miami / Fort Lauderdale, do a cruise, get your own boat, maybe charter a boat if you're fancy like that, or 4, fly the Caribbean airline. So is it very easy to island hop in the Caribbean? Not really. If you want to island hop, I would personally suggest French Polynesia. They have flights between all the different islands and ferries. We did that. You can go check out our videos from French Polynesia about the ferries and the airlines. It was super easy, and French Polynesia is wonderful. Although we did really love the Bahamas. The water was incredibly clear there. I think the clearest water we have ever seen. But now we are headed to the Dominican Republic, and so we will see what the water is like there. It's our first time in the Dominican, so you can look forward to those videos that we will be posting shortly. And then after that, I'll give you a little secret. We are actually going on a Caribbean cruise, because we wanted to experience so many islands in the Caribbean that we haven't before. So we are gonna test our theory and see if the Caribbean cruise is the way to go.
Our flight was moved to a different gate, and then that's when we found out that we are being delayed at least 20 minutes, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot longer than that. There was a flight earlier this morning leaving from Miami to go to the Dominican Republic that was canceled, and so now there's like 40 or 50 people at least trying to get onto this flight. But we already have seats, so I don't think we're gonna get kicked off. But I mean, all of those people that were supposed to already be in the Dominican, they're having to wait possibly longer than just today.
Our flight was delayed a little bit more than an hour, but I think we are finally about to get on.
A few people got on the flight, but then the pilot came out and told them to stop boarding. So I don't know how much longer we're gonna be here, but we're not on the flight yet. Man, we've been traveling for like 9 hours now. We've only made one flight. It's been such a long time. But of course there are people here that they've probably been here for over 24 hours. So I feel bad for them. They might not even get on this flight. And yeah, we're just trying to get to Dominican Republic, and hopefully we'll get there soon. Once we eventually take off, it'll only be 2 hours to get there, but it's been a long process.
So our pilot just didn't show up. It's cool. So now we have no idea when we're actually leaving. It's been like 2 hours since we were supposed to leave. We're supposed to be arriving in Punta Cana like right now, so living the life.
They found a new pilot, which means we're probably gonna board in about an hour from now.
We were supposed to be there right now. So many hours later, we're finally boarding.
It is now after 1 a.m. and we're finally here in the Dominican Republic, our 17th country. We can't wait to show you guys around. We'll save that for the next video.